Okay, good morning, dear students. Those students who are sending their attendance, they are not writing their class and admission number. In such a case, you will be marked absent. Here, Seema Yadav, Astitu Pandey, only they have put their name. Class and section is not written there. Class, section, and admission number. Class, section, and admission numbers you are not writing. Astitu Pandey, Ronak Singh, class, section, and admission number you are not writing. Ronak Singh, class, section, and admission number. In such a case, you will not be marked present. Okay. Samriddhi Rai, Suryansh Rai, class, section, Asmit Pratap Singh, class, section, your name and admission number. Class, section, your name and admission number. Then you will be marked present. Otherwise, only if you will write your name only, how the teacher will recognize which section you belong to. Okay? Class, section, and name and admission number. Okay? First lesson, an uncomfortable bit question and answer I shall say today. Okay. Today I shall start the second unit, The Master Artist by Carol Moore. The Master Artist by Carol Moore. Carol Moore is an author and creator of the site Today I shall take up second lesson, The Master Artist. Before starting this lesson, some students are only writing their names, class, section, name and admission number. Okay. Then you will be marked present. Otherwise, the teacher will mark you absent. Question and answer of the first lesson I shall send it today, and you will write in your notebook. Okay. The Master Artist. Today I shall start second unit, The Master Artist by Carol Moore. Carol Moore is an author and the creator of the site Children's Storybooks Online. She created the site to fulfill her lifelong dream of writing stories for children. She also illustrates stories for children. This is a very beautiful story about an artist. And the title of this lesson, The Master Artist. Messer Signy Lebe. Messer, a French word which means Mr. Monsieur Signy Lebe had been a master artist of his day, and in 1392 was ready to retire when in the month of May, Giuliano Bartoli, a rich Italian patron. A patron is a person who supports artists, writers, painters, literature. Okay. Monsieur Signy Lebe had been a master artist of his day. Mr. Signy Lebe was the famous artist of his day. Monsieur Signy Lebe had been a master artist of his day. Monsieur, a French word, which means Mr. Monsieur Signy Lebe had been a master artist of his day. Mr. Signy Lebe was the famous artist of his time, and in 1392 was ready to retire. When in the month of May, Giuliano Bartoli, a rich Italian patron, sent for him. On his arrival, Bartoli said, "I would like a portrait of myself on the wall of my dining hall, where everyone can see it. Could you paint it? The wall is 20 feet tall." The wall is 20 feet tall. Messer Signy Lebe had been a master artist of his day. Mr. Signy Lebe had been a famous artist of his time, and in 1393 was ready to retire. In 1393, he was ready to retire when in the month of May, Giuliano Bartoli, a rich Italian patron. Patron is a person who supports artists, writers, painters, sent for him. Giuliano Bartoli, a rich Italian patron, sent a message to Monsieur Signy Lebe. On his arrival, Bartoli said, "I would like a patron of myself. I would like a portrait of myself on the wall of my dining hall." He sent a message to Monsieur Signy Lebe, who was a famous painter of his time, and he was about to retire from his job. Okay, Giuliano Bartoli, a rich Italian patron, sent a message to Mr. Signy Lebe, the famous painter, the famous artist of his time. And he told him, Mr. Bartoli told him, "I would like a portrait of myself on the wall of my dining hall, where everyone can see it. Could you paint it? The wall is 20 feet tall." Mr. Bartoli, a rich Italian patron, gave an assignment, gave a task to Monsieur Signy Lebe, to Mr. Signy Lebe, and he asked him if he could paint his portrait on the wall of his dining hall. The wall of his dining hall. The wall was 20 feet tall. Monsieur Signy Lebe looked thoughtful for a moment and then shook his head. Monsieur Signy Lebe looked thoughtful. He started thinking how to do the work. After hearing the words spoken by his patron, who was a very rich man, Italian patron, and he was supporting writers, painters, artists, Monsieur Signy Lebe looked thoughtful for a moment. After hearing the words spoken by Mr. Giuliano Bartoli, he looked thoughtful for a moment and then shook his head. "I'm sorry, but I don't think so." He replied immediately after a moment thinking, after a minute thinking, "I'm sorry." That he was sorry, but he did not think so. "I'm ready to retire, so I'm not available for hire." He told that, "I'm ready to retire, So I am not available for hire. However, seeing the disappointment in Signor, Signor, an Italian word meaning Mr. However, seeing disappointment in Signor Bartoli's eyes, he saw that after hearing the words of Mr. Signy Lebe, Giuliano Bartoli was completely disappointed. He became very sad after hearing the words of Messer Signy Lebe. He continued, after seeing disappointment in Mr. Bartoli's eyes, Messer Signy Lebe continued, well, there is a possibility. If you think you can allow me to use my abilities to the fullest, if you let me find out how far I can go as an artist, not for money, mind you, but for food and a bed instead. You need not even pose because my memory is excellent. Already I can see your portrait in my mind, but I insist, Signor Bartoli, that while I work, your portrait must remain hidden even for you. After seeing disappointment in the eyes of Mr. Bartoli, Messer Signy Lebe, Mr. Signy Lebe, who was a famous painter of his time, he continued, well, there is a possibility. There is a possibility that I can paint your portrait in your dining hall that was 20 feet tall. There is a possibility. If you think you can allow me to use my abilities to the fullest, if you allow me to use my ability, if you allow me to use my ability to the fullest, then I shall be agree. Then I shall be agree to accept your assignment to make your painting. Okay. If you let me find out how far I can go as an artist, not for money. I'm not going to paint your picture for money, mind you, but for food and a bed instead. You need not even pose. There is no need that you sit in front of me and I shall see you and then start painting. No need to give a pose. Because my memory is excellent. God has given me an excellent memory. I am gifted with an excellent memory. Already I can see your portrait in my mind. Your portrait in my mind is still captured, and by means of my imagination, I shall make your portrait. Already I can see your portrait in my mind, but I insist, Signor Bartoli, that while I work, your portrait must remain hidden, even from you. But I insist, but Signor Bartoli, Mr. Signor Bartoli insisted, Mr. Bartoli, that while I work, when I will start painting or making your portrait in the dining hall, your portrait must remain hidden even for you. Your portrait must remain hidden even for you. How strange, thought the patron. The patron thought for a moment that it is really a very strange thing that the painter is not ready to show my own portrait for which I hired him. How strange, thought the patron. How strange, thought the patron. But he also thought about how highly the artist had been recommended. Of course, he said, anything you wish, but I insist at least upon praying you something for your effort. Let's draw up a contract. How strange, thought the patron. The patron thought that it is really a very strange thing. He is ready to paint my portrait. He is ready to make my portrait. But he didn't allow me to see my own portrait. Really, it is a very strange thing. But he also thought about how highly the artist had been recommended. But Giuliano Bartoli thought that the artist had been recommended. The artist's demand is very much okay. People hired him for making portraits and other kinds of paintings. That's why he was a very famous person in the city. Okay. Of course, he said, anything you wish, but I insist at least upon paying you something for your effort. Let's draw up a contract. Giuliano Bartoli said that I shall appoint you for painting my portrait in my dining hall. But before appointing you, I want that both of us sign a contract, an agreement. Now a glint came to Messer Lebe's eyes as he gazed upon that 20-foot tall wall and thought of all that space, such as wonderful space to give his imagination wings. Now a glint came to Monsieur Signy Lebe's eyes after hearing the words of Giuliano Bartoli. A glint, a sudden brightness in the eyes, showing happiness or excitement, was seen in the eyes of Messer Signy Lebe, the famous painter of that time. Now a glint came, now a brightness, a happiness. Now a glint came to Messer Signy Lebe's eyes as he gazed upon, and he started staring. Gazing means staring, and he started staring upon that 20 feet tall wall and the thought of all that space. Such a wonderful space to give his imagination wings. After seeing the 20 feet tall wall of the dining hall, okay, he said, such a wonderful space, such a wonderful space to allow his imagination to work freely so that he could paint the portrait the way he liked. He was very happy to see the 20 feet tall wall where he had to paint the picture of Giuliano Bartoli, where he had to make the portrait of Giuliano Bartoli. Because unknown to Signor Bartoli or indeed anyone else, for all of his career of 45 years, Messer Signy Lebe had longed to paint in his own way. His career of painting was 45 years. For last 45 years, he did not give an opportunity to paint a portrait according to his own wish, according to his own desire. Because unknown to Signor Bartoli or indeed anyone else, for all of his career of 45 years, Monsieur Signy Lebe had longed to paint. He desired to paint a portrait in his own way. But unfortunately, he didn't get an opportunity to paint a portrait in his own way. And what way was that? And what way was that? Certainly not the certainly not the popular styles of the time. No, Messer Signy Lebe had hungered to break free of restraints. Messer Signy Lebe, Monsieur Signy Lebe, Mr. Signy Lebe had wanted badly to break free from traditional art forms. Monsieur Signy Lebe, Mr. Signy Lebe had hungered to break free of restraint. Hunger to break free of restraints means he wanted badly to break free from traditional art forms. But the guild, a professional union of artists or craftsmen, which was quite wonderful. Okay, but the guild, his craft and livelihood would never have allowed it. So he followed their rules, although he was never proud of it. Of course, he did not reveal this to Signor Bartoli. Okay, but the guild, a professional union of artists or craftsmen, which was quite powerful, his craft and livelihood would never have allowed Mr. Signy Lebe to paint a portrait in his own way. So he followed their rules. So he followed the rules of the professionals. He followed the rules of the union. He followed the rules of the guild. Guild, a professional union of artists or craftsmen, which was quite powerful. So he followed their rules, although he was never proud of it. Of course, he did not reveal this to Signor Bartoli, but he did not say anything about all these things to Mr. Signor Bartoli, his patron. Signing the contract, they sealed the agreement. Signing the contract, they sealed the agreement. An agreement was signed between both of them. An agreement was sealed after the signature of both Monsieur Signy Lebe and Signor Bartoli, a rich Italian patron. The contract was made between both of them. Immediately, the master artist threw a high curtain in front of the wall. In the beginning, he told his patron that when I will start making your portrait, none of your family will be allowed to see what I am going to make. Immediately, the master artist threw a high curtain in front of the wall. A curtain through which Signor Bartoli could not see at all. He himself could not see what was being made by Mr. Signy Lebe, the famous artist of that time. He tried to peek. He tried to remove the curtain. He tried to peep. And he wanted to know what he is going to do behind the curtain. But he was not allowed. He tried to peek. But Monsieur Signy Lebe insisted on total privacy for his artistic techniques. He warned his patron. He warned his patron, Giuliano Bartoli, that there should be a total privacy for his artistic techniques. When the painting will be over, when the portrait will be ready, then he himself would allow the patron to go inside and see. A week passed. How is it coming along? Asked the hopeful Signor Bartoli. After 1 week, Signor Bartoli came and asked a question to the painter. How is it coming along? Asked the hopeful Signor Bartoli. Answering him from behind the curtain, the painter answered his question behind the curtain. Monsieur Signy Lebe said, Mr. Signy Lebe, the famous painter of that time, said, it is coming along quite well. You know, at the age of 8, I was apprentice to the great Ambrogio Lorenzetti. Answering him from behind the curtain, the painter, Monsieur Signy Lebe, answered him from behind the curtain. He said, it is coming along quite. The painting, the making of your portrait is going on in a proper way, is going on very smoothly. You know, at the age of 8, the painter said, Monsieur Signy Lebe said, that when he was 8 years old, he was apprenticed to the great painter of that time, and his name was Ambrogio Lorenzetti. He was a disciple of Ambrogio Lorenzetti. He was a student of Ambrogio Lorenzetti, an Italian painter who worked in the 14th century and was one of the most important painters of his time. He taught me the art of grinding pigment. Messer Signy Lebe said that his teacher, his guru, taught him the art of grinding pigment. Pigment, colored powder that is mixed with liquid to produce paint. How to make different kind of colors. He learned all these things when he was doing as an apprentice work, when he was apprentice to the famous painter of that time, Ambrogio Lorenzetti. He taught me the art of grinding pigment, laying plaster, plaster, a mixture of sand and cement, put on walls and ceilings to give them a smooth surface. All these things he learned from his guru, Ambrogio Lorenzetti. He taught me. Ambrogio Lorenzetti taught Messer Signy Lebe the art of grinding pigment, laying plaster, sometimes slowly, sometimes faster. He taught me how to draw, and most importantly, not to hurry. Messer Signy Lebe said that when he was apprenticed to Mr. Ambrogio Lorenzetti, his guru taught him the art of grinding pigment. His guru taught him laying plaster. His guru taught him to do the work slowly and sometimes faster. Signor Bartoli, a masterpiece takes a while at least. Signor Bartoli, the masterpiece painting I will show you after some time. When the painting will be ready, then I will tell you, remove the curtain and see the painting. Reluctantly, Signor Bartoli withdrew. After hearing the words, unwillingly, he went from there. After 1 week, he came to ask us a question. But reluctantly, Signor Bartoli withdrew. Unwillingly, he went from there. A month passed. How is it coming along? Signor Bartoli asked. In the beginning, he came to ask after 1 week, but this time he came after 1 month. Signor Bartoli asked, a month passed. How is it coming along? How the work is going on? How are you doing the work? Okay, a month passed. How is it coming along? Signor Bartoli asked. It is coming along nicely, said Monsieur Signileve, again from behind the curtain. He answered again from behind the curtain that it is coming along nicely. Along with his words came the strange sounds of swooping, clanking, and slapping. A different kinds of sounds of mixing of painting, plasters, okay, and such kind of things were coming from behind the curtain. Along with his words came the strange sounds of swooshing, clanking, and slapping. You know, you are fortunate that I am painting your portrait. From behind the curtain, he answered that Mr. Bartoli, you are a very fortunate man. You are a very lucky man that your painting is made by me, a disciple of Ambrogio Lorenzetti, the famous Italian painter of the time. I am his disciple. You are very fortunate that a disciple of Ambrogio Lorenzetti is making your portrait. Only Bianfresco will need 4 coats of lime plaster. Bianfresco, an Italian expression of true fresco. Fresco is a technique of painting in which a picture is painted on a wall or ceiling while the plaster is still wet, so that the colors blend with the plaster and become fixed as the plaster dries. Only Bianfresco will need 4 coats of lime plaster. It is the best plaster process I ever saw. Signor Bartoli, it will last forever, but it is a time-consuming endeavor. It is a time-consuming endeavor means effort or activity. It will take much time, but I have to finish your painting within 6 months, because I had made a contract with you. I had signed a contract with you. Okay.